Hello, viewers. If there's one sport where India has a great chance of a medal in the Olympics, it has to be table tennis. India is known to produce great table tennis players over the years. And in this episode, joining me is Sathiyan Gnanasekaran, who's a part of the Indian men's table tennis team at the Olympics. Hi, Sathiyan. Welcome on the Federal.
Hi, hi. Thank you so much for.
How's Paris?
Oh, Paris has been great. I think we are all used to the conditions now. We have had a great training camp here. Getting used to the European conditions. And for me personally, Paris is not new. I have played French league here, prepared last few years. So yeah, I think we feel at home. That was the priority getting into the Olympics, and we feel all prepared and excited for the Olympics for sure.
Right. So have you guys reached the village and where's the team right now? And how are you guys? Have you guys started preparations?
We are right now in Saarbrücken, Germany, just 3 hours from Paris. We have been training here for the last 10 days. We'll be reaching Olympic Village on 21st Sunday.
Oh, right.
So that we have like 5 days of preparation before the Olympic Games starts. That's our goal. Yeah, this was the best place. It's a pre-Olympic training camp which we have been doing. There are a lot of multi-sport athletes in the same venue. So yeah, getting into the Olympic Village is a special feeling. We are just looking forward to it.
Yeah. So uh, this is not your first time, reaching an Olympic village. So what I want to ask you, you have traveled with the team as an as a reserve player, but given your experience, there are first timers as well in the squad. So what exactly is your role this time, and what is the role that you've been assigned, or is there any specific instructions given to you?
Yeah, I mean, playing my second Olympics is a very special feeling because the experience really helps me, to go there as a more matured player. And for sure, except I think me, Manika, and Sharath, everyone will be playing their first Olympics. So I've been sharing and talking a lot on what it is to be at that big stage, how the nerves will be, how to control them, how to go prepared mentally. So I've been sharing a lot with my teammates. So I think that experience will definitely help us. And as far as the team events is concerned, we have been preparing. All the four of us have been preparing as intense as how you play a match because I don't want to be like I get an opportunity to play and I'm not prepared. So I don't want to get into the situation. My coach has also given me these instructions that all four will be preparing exactly the same as how we'll be playing a match. That's how we want the team to be as one team. And yeah, we have trained quite well. We just almost end of the training camp, and it's just that now we get into that zone tournament zone of playing matches.
Right. So this is the first time that men and women's team have qualified for the Olympics. So how is that feeling? It's history being created, and with especially the women who've been on a roll. We'll get to that later. But what do you think about this?
Yes, certainly that's been our goal because I think more than singles, you have the team event chance is quite high because there's only 16 teams participating, and as a team, I feel India has done much better in the world stage. Qualifying itself has shown that we have a great potential here, and it's on a given day. I think given we get a good favorable draw, you never know. We get into the medal round, and yes, there is a definite chance of medal possibility in table tennis this time in Paris.
Right. Love to talk about Sharat Kamal if you're talking about Indian table tennis. Um, He is the one who's carried the Indian flag this time at the Olympics. He's the flag bearer for India. So, what is your take on him and his legacy, and what does this mean to table tennis as a sport?
Yeah, we all call him Sharath Anna. He's been he's not only the flag bearer of Indian table tennis at the Olympics this time, and I think he's been the flag bearer of the table tennis sport as such. In India for a long, long time. The contribution he has made to the sport is immense. So I think the best part for him from him is that he's very down to earth. He gives that freedom that you can go and talk to him about anything you want about the sport. Something is not going well. He gives us that freedom, and I think that is what everyone likes about him. And he shares a lot of views on what it is to be preparing for a big tournament like this. And yeah, with his experience, it definitely help us quite a lot. And for him being the flag bearer, I think is a very, very proud moment for all from Tamil Nadu, from India, and from the entire table tennis fraternity. So we are just looking forward for that magical moment when he walks down with an Indian flag.
Right. And let's move on to the women's team. Manika Batra has been on a roll over the last 1 year, and Shrija Akula as well. But you've played a lot with Manika, and you've traveled a lot. And how do you see the women's team's chances this time? I think they're best placed for a medal this year. Looks very promising, but as a teammate of theirs, how do you rate their chances, and how is their form looking ahead of the big event?
Oh yeah, certainly. I think women's team, has been creating a lot of uproar in the world table tennis circuit. Going neck to neck with China in the World Championships was a fantastic feat. I think they have become a threat to all the top nations, certainly, and India itself now is one of the top nations, I would say, in table tennis. So yeah, I mean, Manika, as always, she's an experienced player. She's mentally really, really strong when it comes to bigger events, so she can, on a given day, she can really beat the top players. And Srija, the new sensation who has been in excellent form this year throughout, winning back-to-back titles. So with this form from two top players, there is a certain chance in women's team that they can go into the medal round with a good draw. I certainly feel women's team has the best chance to, take a medal at the Olympic Games.
Right. Definitely, your answer to my next question would be yes, of course, gold medal. But on a serious note, realistically though, how do you see India's medal prospects, like for the men's team's medal prospects this time? Like how do you rate your opponents, and where do you see the men's team ranking?
Yeah, I mean, men's team was also, I think it's a good combination of experienced and youth players this time around. And also me and Harmeet Sharad and Manav, all played in the Indian national team for a very long time. So, we know how it is preparing ourselves for a big event. And we have done it all. I think we have performed much better in the team events, Asian Games, Commonwealth Games, Asian Championships. We have won all major events, medal in the major events. I think that gives a lot of confidence heading into the Olympic Games. Yes, I think we want to take it round by round, depending on the draw. I think, like I said, there is a chance that we pull off some upsets. And with the way we have been playing, I hope we get into the medal round and create history.
That's amazing to hear. Satyan, thank you so much for your time, and all the very best. And I hope and sincerely hope that India comes back with a medal in table tennis and all the other sport as well. Thank you so much for your time.